parents and carers, it's Mrs. Baiao here giving you a brief update for Year 8 Parents' Evening. So I'm just going to explain a few things about what we are doing this half term and also how to get in touch with me if you've got any concerns or any questions. So just a quick update. This is what we are looking at this half term. So we're looking at the topic of debutete, which is all about free time and having fun, which feels a little bit cruel at the moment considering we're in lockdown and not a lot of us are doing that. But it is about TV and film as well, which we are doing a lot more of, and of course asking someone out, giving excuses. So normally at this time of year, this is where I would teach them how to ask people out, and then of course the classic excuses of, well, I can't come because I'm washing my hair. We have good fun normally doing role plays with that kind of thing, and then we look at kind of problem pages and agony aunt stuff as well. So on the left hand side you can see here what we've been doing. So this week we've started unit 3, which is inviting someone to go out, arranging a time and a place to meet. Next week, we're looking at being able to turn down an invitation. And the final week, we'll be talking about what other people like and looking at kind of the grammar to do with infinitives and modal verbs and that kind of thing as well. So in week 6, we'll be looking at doing revision lessons. So there won't be a proper assessment in the strictest sense this half term. So normally we do like a speaking or a listening assessment. However, we are doing and continuing with the Google quizzes, which are basically the only way we'll be assessing them this half term on what they've done. It is really important that they are going back to their knowledge organisers and making sure they are regularly going over the vocab and the grammar points in this half term, because that is what they will be assessed on at the end of the half term. And again, you'll get all of their results as normal on that. So what are our expectations? Our expectations at the moment are that we have a PowerPoint for each lesson on class charts. So the teacher will upload that, and the students can then access that. On the class charts kind of entry, there will be a link to the Loom video, and the PowerPoint will also have the Loom video link on there. It is really important that you don't just work through the PowerPoint, that you watch the video as well, because it's where the teacher's kind of explaining the tasks. And it's really important for the listening activities, because if you don't watch the videos, you won't be able to follow the listening tasks, and at the moment that is the only listening practice they'll be getting. Students then self-mark their work, so for every activity we make sure we go through the answers. Students then need to upload their work onto class charts, or they can email it if they find that easier, but we prefer class charts, and we then reward that. Students can also upload or send in extension tasks for extra visa points as well. Just recently we've just brought in a new button as well that alerts parents if students have been not completing work or not submitting it as well. So you should be starting to see those more regularly as well. Okay, we've mentioned this before with an options video, but we've got some information about the GCSE Spanish course as well. I'd be expecting a lot of you to be taking it next year. Just to kind of give you a real run through, it builds on the similar topics that we've been doing in Year 7 and Year 8, looking at identity and culture, local area and holidays, topic of school, future aspirations and work, and also the world around us, which looks at kind of issues to do with like globalization and the environment. And we assess all the 4 skills: reading, listening, speaking and writing as well. If you have any questions at all about what your child is doing at the moment in Spanish, please do email me. You can see my email there in the orange star, e.baiao@ormistonvictoryacademy.co.uk. Please drop me an email if you've got any concerns about any of your children at all. And if you want, I can also make a phone call home if you'd prefer that as well. So do get in touch if you've got any questions, and I hope to speak to you soon.